Feels nice to win. That's an understatement, I guess. The guys are ecstatic. I think our entire club are ecstatic. Our fans are ecstatic. It's beautiful to play in cup competition and progress to the next round. It's nice in cup competition to beat one of your relatively local rivals, and it's obviously now really exciting for us as a club and a city to get to host the Crew in the next round.
Alan, there's video of you online right now, kind of circulating. Looked like there was some physical contact with James.
No physical contact. Shook hands. That was it. There are moments in the game. It's moments in the games. I think everybody should respect the game. You shake each other's hands after the game, and we shook hands. I shook hands with him. The assistant coach didn't want to shake my hand, but he eventually came and shook my hand. So everything's fine. We're all squared. I think it's part of the game. We certainly respect the game. I think we respected how the game was managed tonight. We got out of the game and we moved forward with the result.
Did obviously, one look at the lineup pretty clearly indicates that you guys were all in on tonight, going for it.
Mm-hmm.
What was the impetus behind that decision? Because it's not so simple with the league match on Saturday.
It's a cup game. We're playing at home. We're obviously playing a local rival. They went all in too, so it's pretty obvious both groups had the same focus, which more often than not in this game, two clubs are going to try go out, particularly in a derby type game, and try to get a positive result. So they went for it, we went for it, and obviously we got the result in the end.
And were you happy with how the match officials managed the climate out there?
I was happy with the officials. I think it was a very, very difficult game for the officials to manage tonight. I certainly don't think they got every decision right, but it's unrealistic to expect officials to get every decision right. There was an element of the game. Obviously, we all know what's happened with GB and them, and they were obviously trying to do something to agitate him. They were trying to do something to get the ref to react in a certain way, and I have a lot of respect for the referee coming into an environment like this tonight and managing it. It's important for officials, wherever possible, provided both teams are playing within the rules of the game, to keep 11 players for both sides on the pitch, and he did that tonight. So fair play to the referee and his assistants.
What was your reaction to GB, of all people, scoring the goal tonight?
I'm ecstatic for him. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? But no, I'm very, very happy for him. I'm very, very happy for our group. No, this game is very, very unique. You ride the waves at times, and strange things happen. But for us as a group tonight, we're very, very happy to get the result.
Alan, you kind of touched on it, but you could just feel the roar of the crowd. They heard the Crew being announced, and you said your players were very excited. What does that do for this team, just to get a chance to play against a team like the Crew in the next round of the Cup here?
Well, it's huge. It's obviously, I think everybody knows where our club would like to go. We're obviously still a very, very young club. We're still going through teething challenges in our second year, and I'm sure that will continue for any new club. It takes a long, long time to build a club, but I think it's pretty obvious where we want to go as an organization, and to get to play a game against a club like the Crew that have a coaching staff and players that we respect a hell of a lot. It's going to be a very, very special game. I think it's beautiful for Cincinnati to get to play against Columbus. It will be a very, very special night for our fans and for their fans too. Things like that don't happen very often, obviously. It's the luck of the draw, literally, that we get to play against each other. So we'll be excited when that time comes. I don't know how many league games we have between now and then, but we've obviously got a lot of other work to do, getting ourselves back into league play.
Big picture, Alan, 4 in a row. Mitch is kind of cruising at the moment. How would you rate the progression of the team in the kind of the process that you've undertaken early this season?
You used the word process, I didn't. No, we're ecstatic to go 4-0. I wouldn't say Mitch is cruising. I'd say he's working very, very hard, and he's doing a fantastic job. But obviously, as a group, you're going to have difficult moments, and I think tonight we had a lot of difficult moments. That was a very, very delicate chess match that went throughout the course of the 90 minutes. I think thankfully we, as a group, and our players managed the little moments very, very well. We obviously capitalized on the one chance we got. So I think we'll take a lot of confidence as a group by getting another clean sheet, which is great. We're obviously proud of Mitch, we're proud of the back four, and we're proud of the collective group going out there to make sure we get a clean sheet and move forward. And like I've touched on, we're ecstatic for GB2 because as a group we have to go out and win games, and he scored the goal tonight, but we progress forward as a club. it's obviously a historic night for our club to go win a game like this, and we're obviously very, very new, and you have to use the word history very, very lightly when it's the second year of a franchise. But it's great for us, the city, and the fans to kick on and move on to the next round.
Were you happy with what you saw from Justin Hoyt tonight?
Yeah, very, very happy from Justin. Yeah, to come back in and play your first game after what happened with him, the injury, and obviously being out for a while is not easy. And coming back into a game like this that had that intensity is not easy. So it's good to see his hamstring get through the course of the game. I think he started getting fatigued, as anybody would, first game back in. And Tyler's been doing very, very well for us recently, so it was nice to throw him, and he got out there to finish the job off. Cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
How did it feel to score that goal?
I feel happy. I feel happy we win tonight. I feel happy we win tonight. I think it was a very important game for us, for the city, for our fans, and I think we make a great job tonight.
Did that goal feel a little more rewarding, just knowing the history?
For me, goals is my job. You know, every time I am in the pitch, I try to make my job properly, to score goals, or that's the only way I can help the team. So I think in general we make a great performance tonight, and I'm so happy for that.
I didn't mean cruising in that way.
Yeah, no, I got you.
How intense was it out there tonight?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I think that everybody felt it. The fans and their fans, and it's a local derby, you know. And I don't think there's many others like it in this league and in the MLS. You know, the U.S. is so spread out that when you get a team that can just drive up here the day of in a professional atmosphere and play a game like we can with Louisville is a special thing in this country. And both teams went at it, and I give credit to every single guy on the pitch because, man, they fought hard. I mean, everybody back to front defended well, and we attacked as a group. And, you know, full 90 minutes, everybody worked their butts off.
I know you guys are always going to defer to Alan and what he thinks and knows is best for the team, but was part of you kind of extra excited to see when you walk in today, or whenever he told you what the lineup is, that you guys are all in going for it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that no matter what, you want to win. And you know, I've said this many times, and I'll continue to say it. It's a privilege to play 90 minutes. It's a privilege to play 90 minutes for whether you're in college. It's a privilege to play whether you're in a professional atmosphere. The guys on the national team, whenever you get to play a game, it's a privilege. And everybody in that locker room wants to play. And you know, whoever's not on the pitch is there because we're a team, and we all want to do well, and we go out there and fight for each other. So you know, whoever Alan puts on the pitch is going to be out there fighting for each other, and whoever's off the pitch is going to be right there by their side. So that's the special thing about this group.
And your cohesion with that back four seems like it's as good as it's been all year right now. Would you say that's true?
Absolutely. I mean, Harry and Austin are taking a beating back there, but they're monsters, winning every ball and covering for each other. And man, the work that Matt and Tyler and Justin today do, you know, those guys get up and down the field, help us attack, and they get back and defend. So those guys deserve a lot of credit of what's going on right now, for sure. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.